Welcome all. So today's topic is black magic removal or cure fails when your faith and respect fails. Now, as you can actually make out from the topic heading that we will be talking about today, that once your black magic is cured, then what happens sometimes with few people that they say that the black magic removal has failed, we think. Okay, so now this is how this actually transforms into something negative, or how the negative energy can actually come back despite of the complete permanent cure given to you, is something that we're going to be talking about. See, first of all, you need to understand, okay, when it comes to sattvic cures and sattvic remedies of negativity removal or black magic removal, as you may say, okay, it's based on permanent cures. It's based on the ethics of complete faith, complete respect given to the higher and the divine energies, the positive energies, the cosmic energies, and it's basically based on that. Okay, you cannot challenge, or you cannot have a bet, or you cannot have any game going on out here or joke going on here that let me test whether this works or not. Because I've come across people, sometimes they just want to test certain things, that okay, let us test that whether this works or not. They are the ones who get trapped into black magic and negative energies often. Okay, but here the topic is that many people sometimes they say that everything was going absolutely fine for us and we got cured and everything, but suddenly we felt like that we just remove everything, whether we remove our lockets, whether we remove our gemstones given to us, or something within us compels us to remove this, that nothing is going fine for us. Okay, what does that mean? Whenever I always especially tell my clients that that the only way a sattvic cure can actually fail is when you want it to fail yourself. Your enemy will not be able to fail it. But if your consciousness tells you sometimes, due to frustration or due to some negative effect that you have in your mind, or maybe you're expecting a cure to be happening on a very quick basis, that within 6 months or 7 months I should be absolutely fine, or depending on case to case, they say that how much time is going to take for us to get cured. And once there is no time frame that you can give over such things. It really depends if the healer has done his or her job by removing black magic, if in a genuine way. And after that, it also depends on your faith. It also depends on how much respect are you giving to that process which is being done. How much respect are you giving to the energies, the positive energies, through, maybe you can call through goddess Kali or Lord Shiva, or any goddesses that the process has been conducted through. Okay, the powerful energies, the positive energies. If you are not giving respect to them, and sometimes you have a fight in the house and suddenly you break your lockets and you break things and you throw the idol photographs outside from the house, that okay, nothing is working for us, then what do you think? You think that your own black magic removal process will stay? No, then you are responsible for failing your own black magic removal process. Your enemy is not responsible. Your spiritual healer is not responsible. It always talks about what intentions you have. Okay, because I always say that a sattvic process can only be destroyed by the person himself who has taken that help, who has taken that energy of removal. Your enemy will not be able to do anything. Yes, the maximum the enemy can do is, if you're protected from the sattvic processes, they'll keep on, of course, sending negative vibrations. They'll keep on doing black magic on you, but you have a shield. But still you will feel that effect, that somebody is doing something. You will feel a bit negative. But then what you should do, you should not be affected by this. You should not be mentally disturbed by this. In fact, you should know that yes, this is what my enemy is trying to do, but I am protected. Let me not go into that blockage of whether I'm fine, whether I'm not fine. You, in the starting times of once things are given to you after the healing, different people have different processes and different ways to go about it. I'm letting you know about the general thing. Once anything energizes given to you to wear, okay, which has mantra shakti, or which has the energized enchantings power in it, okay, what it does, it will of course give you a negative effect. First of all, it will irritate you. Why? Because those negativities needs to be cleansed from you once you have that thing on your body, right? So it will give you that troublesome I would say, shivers, or it will give you troublesome mood swings and everything. And then what you do? No, 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 I'm feeling so irritated. I can't wear this locket. Let me just remove it myself. So when you do it by your own wish, when you do it sometimes over a fight, like somebody told me that one of the guys, in frustration of his father, when he did not believe that there's something wrong with him, and he, separately got the cure done, he flushed out the lockets of Goddess Kali in the commode. So now you tell me. And then he's writing to us that, I did this, now what should I do? I realized my mistake. Then we say, just go to hell. If you cannot respect the positive energies, you cannot respect the form, you cannot have a gratitude that, what was done for you saved you, and due to some frustration, due to some family drama thing that happened within your family, you had so much of guts to throw this away, then what can be done? It's also something like that. You welcome somebody in your house as a guest, and then you say, just get out of my house just because you have some family issue. I mean, you cannot just play around with these positive cosmic energies. If you will disrespect God, if you will disrespect the powerful almighty energy, okay, what will happen? Of course you will be backfired. And then you say that black magic removal failed, and I don't know why, what happened, and this happened. What happened is, when you disrespected it in some way or either, then it will not work for you. It is about faith, it is about giving respect, it is also about believing in the positive things are happening with us, manifesting that things are happening in a good way. Some people still have a blockage after the black magic is removed, that I think something else is going on, I'm still not healed. All that is nonsense. Okay, you need to first believe. I have come across people who have healed themselves, by thinking that everything is going positively after the removals have taken place, and with time and with number of months, and years passing by, it took time for them to improvise themselves, but they never lost hope, and they never ever disrespected energies. In fact, they thought that yes, even if it's a life attack that was on us, our health was not fine, we were completely in almost in a deathbed, and due to the prayers and the pujas and the divine energies with us, we were able to get out of this. So never ever do this. Okay, either you do not get the cure done regarding all these energies and all these things, then if you do not believe in this, don't get the cure done. But just because you want to test it, or just because after some time you have a mood swing, you will remove the lockets, you will remove the rings, or you will disrespect the process of healing, you will of course backfire on you. Okay, so this is a very important message that I wanted everybody to go through. It's not all the time that your enemy can win on you, because the work was not done completely. It is sometimes, and mostly it is also your conducts and your intentions and your actions that you took, okay, mentally and physically, to actually get into something wrong, or a trap once again, or enhance your spiritual divine energies which are with you, and your protection energies, and get out of it completely. So do not block your mind. Always remember, it's all the game of faith and correct intentions. If you do not have correct intentions and faith, no healer can help you even after removing your black magic. Okay, you will always keep on thinking that I'm still not well, and you will not put your efforts, and you will not do anything good for your own self. Okay, so don't ever do that. It will only backfire on you. Okay, so that's about today's topic. Next week I'll come with another topic. Till then, goodbye.